Hello guys, welcome back. Let's see what BTC chart will tell us today. As usual, let's start by looking at 4-hour chart, and we've been following since I started my YouTube channel, and this actually parallel channel has been taken from the 4th of November. As you can see, the price was 13,600 and then it played really well, so I don't need to go to, as a resistance and a support. Last support was actually here the other day, recent dump 9th. It was yesterday, so you see confluence with our major support too, as well as the lower parallel channel. So what I can see is going to show you, even we've been following actually lower highs and confirmation of the bull. It's going to be, again, it matches with our midline of the parallel channel. As I was saying, like once we're going to consolidate and then we're going to lose, it's again matching with high time frame support as well as the lower channel. Once we're going to lose that, we'll probably go a bear zone under 4-hour time frame. And let's see fib levels, whether we're going to match or no. Exactly, we just have to cross that, and you can see we're just the lower channel actually confluencing with 0.5 golden zone. The last defense zone is going to be 618. Let's see EME ribbons, what is offering, what is telling to us. So nothing changed, actually. We're inside this EMA ribbons, 2 hours. Again, it's dominating. Possible death cross. All these colorful will close this purple. 50 in general, I can say 50 will cross the 200 EMA. Yeah, 4 hour is still in consolidation. What I call it is just a choppy here. Oops. It will be something like that. Either we're gonna, it has to show to the direction. So you imagine like you're in the middle of the road and you've got two directions and you don't know where to go until you get your compass actually will show you. If I could make myself clear, it's actually a choppy market, and I'll come back to the choppy market after some time. We are in consolidation zone. We've been following this box. This box has been done. As I said, consolidation is just going really well as expected. We might go, I'm expecting actually we will be sometime actually in this zone. We might even go further up, 18,800-ish. We will see how it works. It's a bit tough actually once you're in consolidation zone to predict the market. By the way, if you're enjoying from the content, do not forget to like the videos and subscribe to my channel, which helps the YouTube algorithm to reach more people, and of course you will get top crypto technical analysis on daily basis. Let's move on XRP. What was it offering? This is same. As long as BTC is just consolidates, will be same as a BTC. We're going to be in this box. So I'm going to take it off that box now. I don't need it. So as I mentioned in the last week's video, that we're not going anywhere after I've seen, if you wanted actually to get a ticket, yeah, if you wanted to get a ticket, you had all the time accumulation here. First entry, second accumulation, pump, second entry zone, and then slightly retest. You had the last entry over here. If you knew what way you're doing, actually you could have entered in here, but if you're not professional, you didn't know. So you had the first entry, second entry, third entry. So if you missed it, no need to FOMO. Let's go, and we actually missed. So we've been following again higher lows, and yesterday evening time, so I start having in less than 15 minutes a lot of tweets actually on my timeline. So we're flying, and I just looked at it. Actually, I mentioned it was about a week ago. Once we do not cross this 63 level, or my entrance was between 65 67, that you remember, I'm not interested to take any longs for XRP. And exactly like as I promised in the last video, just bear with me, I'll do the proper technical analysis, I'll come back with it. So I took it, this parallel channel, as you see yesterday, it just wick and then closed, and higher time frame, we couldn't even get it from lower time frame, we couldn't go, we're between 61 cent was lower time frame, so the resistance, and we went 60 cents, literally 60 and a half, less than 1 cent different, yeah. And we're actually in this zone now, and once this candle, actually 4-hour candle, it just gave us the hype on the market. So this is an update that you can see 9th of December. I said I started actually this post with Are we really flying? Read the chart, no FOMO. Yeah, what I meant by is, let's read the chart. 9th of December XRP. I mentioned in my previous video that XRP is not ready yet. So I mentioned like a week ago or so. If you didn't watch that, go watch the video. It's titled BTC. I think I looked at Ethereum as well that time. BTC XRP Ethereum video. So on the lower time frame, 30 to 60 minutes. If you miss the trade, do not FOMO because it's not going anywhere unless there is a miss. Most likely XRP preparing to dump, or it should consolidate and pump. So it just depends on the BTC. If BTC pumps, it will take all the altcoins. The altcoins will pump actually after a little bit later. For now, it seems momentum is decreasing. In tomorrow's video, as I promised, I'm just going into details. You see the momentum is decreasing, yeah? Look at where it was. The candle was actually here, and it was decreasing while I was just charting. And then, yeah, you see how it closed, yeah? This actually 4-hour candle gave a hard hype to the market. Look, after this, 1, 2, 3, 4. For 20 hours, we've got 3 hours exactly, less than 3 hours. Nearly 20 hours, we've got like these red candles. It couldn't cross it. Let's have a look what is. We don't need this channel. However, you can see crossing that. That might do the job for some people. That might do the job, but I'm more interested for this one. We will see how it plays out if we're gonna get a bull run. Yeah, we don't need this parallel channel anymore. So you can see where was it exactly from. You're gonna take swing high to the swing low. We got rejected exactly from 618 golden zone, nearly there. So I've got another level actually here. It's just, yeah, it took it off. I took it off now. So it's just literally we're rejected there and we couldn't even cross. So you can see how it's confluencing. Lower time frame confluencing with 618 golden zone. Higher time frame support, it was a resistance. Yeah, it's still a resistance. 0.5. So this is actually the zones where we're in between now. So we're between 5 and 2.6 now. And I want to show you something very interesting. Now you're gonna see these from the last video as well, how my the resistance last line of defense, it worked 3 months since I started, I think 18th mid of August, and it worked all the way beginning of November. If you didn't watch it, I just highly recommend it. So this, let's go to the daily chart. How long do we go? Look, week to week, and this is not just I put it yesterday I mean. Look, this how it really worked in the history. You've got 2018 May, rejected. It acted as a support, acted as a resistance. Third one, fourth one. It's just a lot of days, so I'm not counting them once. You see, that is actually May 2018, July 2018, October 2018, November 2018, and we've got June 2019 rejected. And that's why the bull run actually started when we actually broke this line. You can see it, and I was showing exactly the same thing right I think it was here August time, yeah, right in here I was showing exactly the same, these levels. So it's not like literally we put it these lines today. So what I'm saying is I saw yesterday the hype actually we're flying, and when I checked it, so it's just like a half an hour, and people were asking actually, is it because you can see it. If you want to follow, by the way, you can follow me on Twitter, Crypto Magnate 8, so you don't miss any content. And let's go here. So someone was asking actually, is this pre-airdrop pump? Don't know, it could be. However, I care less about the fundamental analysis, and I explained why in the previous videos. Yeah, and also it just it makes me happy. The lady was saying, thanks, you just saved me, because she was just going to go to buy at the resistance because, I don't know, maybe just they wanted to dump, or they don't have a solid system that I actually spoke about yesterday's video. What's the difference between institutional, professional, as well as the retail traders? So if you didn't watch it, I highly recommend it to you to watch it. Let's move on to the BTC, and on a higher time frame, I'm going to show you something. If you remember, we're talking about these higher lows and then bear divergence, and also what I was telling is we're gonna do something like that. Yeah, we're gonna come kiss the 50 level, and then we might go down. So exactly, we're just on this level now. However, we need to look at on a daily time frame. If we're going to look at on the daily time frame, you can see exactly the same thing. Now, we were actually a few days ago, we were far away from 50 level. It's now printing, nearly going to confirm the bear divergence. At the same time, we've been following 2 days, similar stuff, and since you can see the price is higher highs, the RSI is lower highs. So it started beginning of November, you can see that, and 3 days it wasn't confirmed. However, 3 days as well is getting confirmed from 20th of November, that you can see the price went up on RSI. It's just fainting. We need to pay attention to 3 days candle as well, it is very important, and it's going to close nearly after 11 hours, and we're printing now bear engulfing if we're going to close below this line, 18.5. Let's see how it goes. This is all for today. Thanks very much for your watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.